Okay, Sarah, so if you could just tune in for a moment and begin to identify where you first feel the anxiety in your body when it comes on the scene.
It's mostly in like my jaw and my shoulders.
Okay, so let's just take a moment to just place your hands on these parts of your body. Give it some attention. And if you could associate a color, image, or shape for this anxiety, what would it be?
An image that's coming to mind is like a rope like tied in a really tight knot.
So just imagining this really tight rope on these parts of the body. And when this tight rope comes into the body, how does your body respond? Is there tension? Is there shaking? Is there fighting it? What do you notice your body responds with?
A lot of tension, like shoulders.
Oh, yeah. I saw your shoulders just naturally going up. So let's just be in it. Let's just be really aware and connected with this physical manifestation of anxiety. Right? This tension, this contraction, and this is usually that fight or flight state in the body and nervous system. So when anxiety comes on the scene and you have that intrusive thought about your relationship, your body responds like this, yeah? Mm-hmm. And does the rope do anything else or move anywhere else as it intensifies?
I kind of feel it like in my back.
Okay.
Down my spine.
Okay. And how does your body respond as the anxiety and the rope move down your spine?
I like stiffen up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just really tense, rigid. And so this is the current programmed response that your body has in response to these thoughts. Mm-hmm. Right? And when you're here and the rope is there on your jaw, your shoulders, your spine, what is happening to your thoughts as your body's responding like this?
They're getting a lot louder.
Yeah. So the thought creates the response, and the response intensifies the thoughts, and then we have this whole cycle. So what we're going to do is actually change this response in the body. We're going to shift the internal state from this fear contraction to trying to find a little bit of safety, feeling a little safer. So just tune into your body and just see, what does your body naturally want to do from this place? What's the first thing it wants to do? Drop the shoulders, and I heard a really big breath. So let's just stay right here with some breaths. I'm noticing your neck having some slight movement, so let that unfold. Let that happen. Your hands are moving a little bit lower. Yeah, just tune into the body, and whatever impulse you get, just let it happen. This is the time to explore and see what feels good in your body.
Yeah, I'm noticing as I soften my shoulders, my jaw is also starting to soften.
Yeah, so let's just loosen and soften those muscles. And what's happening to the rope, the image of the rope as we're letting the body move in this way?
It's much more flexible.
Okay, it's not in a tight knot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more flexible, not so knotted. So why don't we just bring in a little bit of that flexibility into another part of the body. There you go. Softening and loosening the body's responses. And seeing a really gentle sway in your spine. Let's just be here with that. The sway and hands and the breath. Dropping the arms, letting them loosen. Is there anything you're sensing or noticing or seeing as we're doing this gentle sway?
I feel much calmer.
Wow.
My body feels softer.
Big shift, huh? Feeling calmer and softer.
It's easier to breathe.
Yeah, easier to breathe. What about your muscles?
Yeah, they're much less tense.
A little looser. Yeah, so let's just go through the body and continue to loosen that tension, that contraction and constriction that the body goes into when we feel fear.
Mm-hmm.
And just also take a moment to notice the room around you. Take in this present moment, where you are right here, right now. You can bring that movement exploration to a close. Take a nice deep breath. Really beautiful. So as your body shifted its internal response from probably that fight or flight state to this calmer, softer place, what were your thoughts like in the moments when we were just here, calm?
They were much quieter. I didn't really notice them much. I was focusing on like how the movement felt.
Wow.
Yeah.
So from feeling like the thoughts were really loud, having your body being totally in fear, to being able to access this calmer, softer place and to have the thoughts actually soften in response.
Mm-hmm.
Huge. And we did that in like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Amazing. Amazing work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.